Hello ladies and gents, boys and girls, it's Oswald Vivider again with the 6th instalment to my Payday stealth series. This is Art Gallery. We're just going to go over the pre-planning, query it very quickly. So we've got a key card in the toilets, spy camera in the lobby and Hall C, and we've also got a point of entry in Hall C as well. So I'm just going to take you over why I've picked this and explain my reasoning behind it. If you just follow on. So in Hall E we might have a camera room. In Hall A might have a camera room, and in Hall C we may have a camera room. It's just all dependent. So I put the access point between the two of them because it's kind of like the halfway point. Also the fact that we can gain access to either of these from the toilet itself, depending on how we go in and how the cameras are positioned, obviously. So what we really want to do is, the 4 guards we want to take down are personally the guards that will access this area. We need to be quite careful about that. So there are 3 guards that normally access this area. There's one that comes out here, and one that comes out here, and also this guy in here, and the security room guy. The rest are all going to be focused with trip mines, and we're going to put them around the room. So I want one on the back door here, I want one here, and I want one here, depending on whether the laser beams are in place or not. If the laser beams are in place, I'll still put one across anyway. We're going to put one across here and one across there. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One on this door, one on this door. That's 5. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to put a point of entry, point of entry, point of entry, point of entry. And then one on this door, one on this door. And then what we want is one there, and personally one there and one across there. That, all that does is basically cover us with trip mines. But it depends on obviously what happens and where we are. So, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, that's not really going to work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. There we go. So that's how we're going to lay out our trip lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. That way we are completely covered all the way through. There's only one place that we're not going to be covered, and that's going to be on this door here. But I suppose wherever the red beams are, we can forget about that trip mine and not bother placing one. But I would recommend it anyway, because you want them in those doorways mainly. In positions where the guards are going to be crossing over. That beam and that beam is pretty much sufficient, and that one would be as well. If they cross over, they cross over. That one there as well. You've got a guard that comes around this way and a guard that comes around this way. So I suppose you could put one there, and one there. But to be fair, a guard doesn't really usually walk through there and there anyway, so probably putting them there and there would be a really good idea, and you might be able to get one on there if you're lucky. Anyway, let's get ready. Loadout is just a normal loadout, just trip mines and body bag cases, and that's pretty much it. Let's crack on, shall we? I will always explain the reasons for my pickings in the pre-planning window, same with loot, and same with my weapon choice, etc, etc. I go over that in every heist before I start, so you have an understanding of why I set it up the way I do. Some heists I will use a third party, maybe, it just depends on the heist. So I'm going to gain access to the lavatory, bathroom, whichever way you want to call it, toilet, lavatory, bathroom, and I would suggest laying your first trip mine there, just in case, because one, does normally come out here and go upstairs. I have noticed one disappeared the other earlier, so would strongly recommend it. We're going to come up on a roof and we're going to just scope the place out from the roof a little. We're going to look for the camera room, so it's not in Hall E, and then we're just going to have a look down here. No red bars, no red bars. So we're looking out for the red beams covering the room. So there's no red beams over there. It's a shame really, because we did actually have camera access point A. Unfortunately I got it in the head with a ridiculous thing where, oh okay, we've got C. Looks like we got Hall C. Yep, Hall C. So Hall C for our camera access point, and the beams are in C as well. So not too bad, I suppose. It's not the best of setups, but it's okay. It just means that we're going to have to be very careful, because it gets very overcrowded around this area. Having a third party on the camera room would have been brilliant, but sadly my friend's gone to sleep. I don't really recommend doing this solo, but I'm trying my level best to get the video done anyway.
Stay quiet.
And I don't normally run this place as solo, but here I am anyway. So what I'm going to try and do is open the window when I've got a chance to, and then jump down, hide behind this, and then go and open the camera room, kill the guard, and get on camera. I would suggest and strongly recommend that you take a third party here, because one of you being on the camera room while the other one grabs all the paintings, it's a lot easier. You can then communicate with each other and tell each other where the guards are. It does help, but obviously for this video purpose I haven't got a third party with me, so I can't. I never understood why you have 3 people over there doing absolute bugger all when you could command one of those two to get on the camera room. That, or wouldn't it have been really good to be able to change character during the heist? That might be something the devs might want to consider bringing in, so people can play heists, because bringing one of them two into a camera room and then changing back to your main character would have been awesome. They could then monitor the camera system, do a camera loop and highlight all the guards. Would have made your life a little bit easier. And considering for some heists, this is why I don't normally run Art Gallery in my heist list, just simply because, and simply put to be fair, it's a pain. So I'm going to jump down here, jump down here, jump down here, and off we go. And we're just going to hide round here and just hope and pray that none of the guards. Go. It's our first painting. Right, when you're ready, mate. Barrel off. You're not going to though, are you? You're going to pester me. You're going to harass me for the rest of my life, aren't you? Of course you are. Throw the painting in the rain.
over here. Radio just must be acting up. Fucking cheap piece of shit.
Pick the body up, and off we go. I am, however, going to load my body bag case. Take some body bags. Yep, cool. And pick up the gauge package. You'll notice that all the gauge packages are highlighted on the screen. It's because I have a mod called Highlights Master, and I've finally selected the few things that I'd like to see on my screen. Gauge packages, ingredients are pretty much the only thing. Oh, and key cards. I can't stand trying to find key cards, gauge packages or ingredients. And crowbars, if I remember rightly too. They're a pain in the royal backside to find sometimes, and during certain heists, especially like Dockyard for instance. I found that the majority of the time I'm hunting around for ingredients, and Dockyard is full of guards, so yeah, it's a lot of fun. So it's handy to have those mods. I've got hostage tweaks and a cable ties mod, because I don't really like killing civilians at the best of time, but yeah. Right, let's crack on. I'm gonna go start laying out my trippy mines, and grabbing some paintings would be good. So there's a painting. I need to hide, don't I? Oh no, he's buggered off. Yeah, that was a turtle touching cloth moment, wasn't it? Not a good idea. Oh, for crying out loud, here it comes. For a very small art gallery, there's just way too many guards, I believe. I mean, having 9 guards to... Okay, 8. Okay. I swear I counted 9 earlier. Might be because I'm tired. Pretty much want to do the same thing over here as well. So just gonna have a trip line in place and move. Ugh. That's not a painting, that's not a painting. That's not a painting. No painting, no painting, no painting, and no painting. Can't actually go through that way, so we don't need to really worry. So we've only really got to get away from here. there's only one guy in there at the moment. Excuse me, sorry, I'm really tired. It's been a long day of heisting. I've done Bullet Mansion with a friend of mine. We did a few bank jobs. We did Go Bank, and we attempted the LSO, but unfortunately, right at the end of the heist, when we left, it went chaotic. She ended up alerting one of the guards, and unfortunately, we failed because of it. So, which is a bit of a shame because I got to the match, she didn't. So, yeah. You'll notice that as and when you go up the infamies that things start getting a little bit more difficult. So I have, and it's a bit of a pain. So just trying to figure. Okay, that's where the camera in is, so he's going back out there. So we've now got 3 guards in Hall D, which is where we actually want to go to, which is a bit of a real pain in the backside. But I can't really, no, so we know there's no paintings in them 2. Doesn't look like there's a painting on that one, so I might just need to thin one of them, just so I can start. Oh Jesus, 4 people in the same room. Craziness. I need to take out the guard over there, him, so I can then get over the other side. Unless there's an access point, but I still need to take him out anyway. So might do.
No, all good control.
Oh, you fucking would, wouldn't you?
Sandwich and fruit salad, sorry. You're some moves. I wish there was some trouble, but this is fucking boring, mate. Nothing's happening, as usual, on patrols, you know how it goes.
Oh, fucking typical, yeah, 'cause of course you would. Of course you fucking would.
No problems. Does anything exciting ever happen here at all?
Fucking course. Typical fucking Payday 2 bollocks. Three in a row. And now I can't gain access to the other areas. So I'm pretty fucking noobed, to be fair. Excuse my language, but sometimes I get fed up with it. It's 8 guards for like this tiny little place. That and I am really tired. Well, I do hope there's like enough paintings for me to pick up, because I'm screwed. I can't even gain access to that point of the map. I pretty much might as well start again. I've got a funny feeling that between that room and that room there is not going to be another 4 paintings to pick up. So yeah, it's pretty screwed. And you forget that I've got no more guards to kill. Seeing the point? 1. One so far. I'm going to carry on and persevere with it, because why not? Let's have a look for Hall D again. Can't even remember what part we actually checked, but never mind. I'm so damn well tired. Let's go to Hall. Hall E? Yes, it's going to be Hall E. So there's one that I can make out so far. So this is going to be rather interesting. Why would that have to happen? Like, seriously. The time I choose to shoot somebody and 3 guards come along. I can really understand why some people like modding the game, because this is just a waste of time.
Watch out, God.
Don't get me wrong, I've played with mods in the past. I've played with like Silent Assassin and various other things. But to be fair, like, don't get me wrong, I like Silent Assassin, but it takes a big part of the game away that I like and don't like. The idea of shooting someone in the head and killing them and they don't trigger a pager because you killed them silently, I like. You know, if I kill you, if I shoot you in the head, how the hell have you tripped a pager? You know, it's... If I don't alert you, you can't trigger a pager. If you're alerted, then I can understand you pushing a button, but if you're not alerted to my presence, how would you know that I'm there, and how would anyone else know that you're dead? So I get the philosophy behind it, but at the same time, just stop putting so many guards on each map. It's just ridiculous. And you end up wasting like an hour and 10 minutes yesterday in Shacklethorne Manor. Like, who really wants to do a Shacklethorne Manor in an hour and 10 minutes when you can run it in like 20 just by putting a mod on? I mean, you work it out. What would you rather do? Waste an hour and 10 minutes on a heist, or would you prefer, you know, spending 20 minutes on it and doing something else? Considering there's 500 levels of infamy now, I would rather not waste all my life with restarting heist after heist after heist because of ridiculously stupid stuff. So, yeah. Right, so, there we are, there's one more painting. So, we now have 4 paintings all together. That's it, 4. And I've now got to get in Hall E before I can do anything else. Oh, and you would, wouldn't you? You'd want to go that way while I want to go that way. And you too. Let's hope that we have the ability of grabbing. You're going to stand on the corner and go back out, aren't you? You'll walk this way and hopefully piss off over the other side. What if there's an AI mod? So you can actually get these arseholes to actually do something. That'd be quite interesting to find out. Ah, fuck it. If it goes horribly wrong, it goes fucking horribly wrong. It's just... It's pretty much gone horribly wrong, hasn't it? But then again, I've got 4 out of 4. So we're not going to be able to get all of them, but we are going to be able to complete it. Sorry I've not been able to show you that, but don't expect me to redo the video, because I'm really not going to bother. I cannot be bothered. I might further down the line when I've got a crew of people with me, but just don't expect me to do it while I'm, you know, I've still got to get the 4 paintings out of there, out of here, so, yeah, fun, not, so, them two, I need to get at least 1 more painting out of there, so, if there's not an extra painting in this room, I'm pretty much going to cry. And by the looks of that, there isn't another painting. Well, ladies and gents, sadly, that's the end of the video. We've been unable to gain 6 pieces of loot. Unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame. And the only way we are going to do it is if we flukily try and gain access to Hall A and try and somehow sneak past him, which I can't see happening. haven't got an I haven't got an ECL. So the only way I'm going to do it is by gaining access to the roof where a guard is, and I'm going to have to try and physically sneak past this duty over here while I've got a painting in my hand. Yeah. Oh, the fun. Shall we try that first and see whether it goes well or not? Why not? If we can get one painting from this bravery, then you can all call me a legend. But it's all going to be irrelevant on whether I can get out of here or not. I mean, once his back's turned, then fine, but... Don't forget, I've still got to get the other paintings out of the building yet. So, yeah. I mean, by all means, I could possibly keep doing it, but it's going to be a bit of a nightmare. Because I'm going to have to pick up a painting and dash out through that door and then come back through. But you know what? Bugger it. Let's do it.
Careful.
Why not? So, my betting is... Right, we're in. Let's try this madness out. I'm going to drop the paint in here a sec. Just going to... That's not going to happen at the moment.
Stay back.
I can't now, though. Come on, turn around. Go, turn around. Why is it that you're facing me and not the opposite way? Turn around. Oh, go on, mate, just turn round. I probably should have done this last. I probably would have had enough time to get to the feckin' van and get out, but unfortunately, turn round. Mate, you just did it a minute ago. I watched you do it. You turned round, you faced the opposite direction. It's just not going to happen, is it? Fucking hell, it did. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Oh my god. It worked. Right, bugger this, I'm gone. Right, let's get a painting in there. Wow. I'm slightly a little bit more shocked than you are. Right, okay. So we have 3 out of 6 paintings. I'm going to run across the roof and go back in that way, I think, if I can. This is going to be very interesting. Getting back in again. I'll gain access via the roof and then run out. Just keep doing that until I'm done, basically. Oh god, would you fuck off? It's a shame I can't just grab the paintings and ooh, no, because I'll just fall off. I was going to say I could just throw them up, but it's not going to really work that way, to be blunt. Oh, do you have to be stood there, mate? Seriously, fuck off. We've got this far, I'm determined to get out. And I might even pick up the rest of the paintings, just because, why not? If it goes horribly wrong, I'm going to put it in the bloopers. I'm going to leave the video there, just as, look at the bravery in this. Like, look at the fuck up that I've made of Payday 2, the art gallery. You know, sorry to swear, but this is highly amusing. Like, that takes some skill and a half. To kill 3 guards in a row, answer all pages or not set the alarm off is really worth an achievement, don't you think? I personally think it is. So, anyway, I'm going to focus on getting the hell out of here with my paintings. And then once I've got all 6 on the back of the van, yeah, I'm going to dash off. I'm not sure I'm going to attempt to get the final 3 or not. I'm not quite made my mind up. I mean, we're almost there. There's only 3 more paintings. It's all irrelevant on where those other 3 paintings are. So I may just have a look through the window and see which ones are actually on this beam here. So it may be worthwhile to check out. So, can we see through the window? Wolf Hut is normally really good with locating things. I can't really see what's on the edges though. Oh god, fuck off. Excuse my language, but it's been an awesomely long day of Payday 2, and I've had a lot of problems with Payday 2 today. So, well, I wouldn't really say problems, it's just, you know, okay, I can't see. Am I, ooh, ooh. I could attempt to jump through and hit the beam, pick up the painting, dash to this bit here. Once I'm at that bit there, oh look at you now, you've got your back turned to me, haven't you? Typical. Couldn't have done that when I was in there waiting for you to leave. No, I think what I'm going to do, I'm not going to brave it, because if I could get out with these last 2 paintings, I've done it. I've done the mission, I'm happy. So to be brutally frank, and the fact that I'm playing about like a pagan acrobat. Dun 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 dun. Just don't let me kill another guard. I am on a mad mission to get these last two paintings out. Really sorry guys, but after that, like, we've completed the mission. Like, serious. I'm not sure. Oh! No, that's definitely not going to work. I was going to say I could throw the paintings into the room, but no, that's not really going to work. Sorry, I'm like half asleep and half dead at the same time. So yeah, what we're going to do, we're going to get this last painting, call it a night. I'm then going to get my head down because I'm really tired. I've been on Payday 2 all day. It would be quite fun to try though, I reckon. So I am quite tempted to try and get the other three paintings out of there, I would say. Right, so both in Hall E. He's coming back on me, and I've got a funny feeling he will as well. What's the betting? This is where they're not going to be very friendly with me. I'm just going to have to time it really well. No! Come on! I've got one more painting to get out. Come on! One more painting. Where's that other guard going? It's going in the toilet. I know, but it's going off all E. It's somewhere in all E. Oh, don't you start. Come on. I've got this sodding far now. Fuck! Oh, don't you dare come round this corner. Fuck this, I'm gone. sorry, I've had enough of having fluky moments, because it's not going to last forever. So I'm gone. I'm gone. We're done. This is probably like the funniest video I've ever made in my life. I'm gone. Ta-da. See you later. Bye, art gallery. Thanks for your time.
Now we celebrate, boys and girls.
Holy hell.
Great job. I'll start moving this stuff through our fences right away. Enjoy your payday, gang.
Sorry, boys and girls, but that's done. That was good fun, but wow. Yeah. That's just how you don't fuck it up, okay? And if you do, like, I couldn't replicate that even if I tried. But yeah, that was quite fun, especially sneaking past that guard in the lobby. I'm glad I tried that and didn't restart. I was quite tempted to restart the heist, so I'm glad I persevered. Thank you very much for watching the video. I'll see you in the next episode of my Payday heist series, stealth series. Yeah, I'm gonna get my head down and go sleep. Next up will be Car Shop, Go Bank and Hoxton's Revenge on the list. I'm going down through all of the heist one by one, so I'll see you in the next. Thank you very much and good night.